I have purchased a Merging HAPI, which is, a high-end audio interface from the Merging company, Swiss-made stuff. And I'm going to be switching my system over from Dante to Ravenna. And this is, I haven't even opened up the box. It just showed up today, and I thought, what the heck, I can do an unboxing video and, talk about why I'm doing this and what the deal is. So let me put this right there. And here's the UPS box. I did cut open the UPS box, but I haven't opened up anything else. So let's see here. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. This came from Portland, Maine. What's the name of the company? They deal with all the merging in the States. Independent Audio. Dennis, he's the guy. So, box. Nice box. Got some paperwork here. One of the mill stuff. Ooh, a cable. They sent me a nice cable. How about that? This is a network interface, so it can use off-the-shelf network hardware, and that's how it sends audio to your computer. If you're not familiar with like Dante or anything like that, that's what Ravenna is a network-based audio system. All right, so let's take a look at this thing. Ooh. Very nice. It does have rack ears. They're in there somewhere. Pretty cool. I like it's very sleek looking. Yeah, the plastic here. And there we can see it. Ooh, it's very nice. Plasticky stuff there. Knob, push button. This is like a nice little meter display. When it has the plastic on it, I'm going to take the plastic off. Oh, nice. I love doing that. Always got to touch, like whenever I buy a new piece of gear, I have to hit every button, turn every knob just to see what it feels like. I don't know. And there's no power switch that I see. It's just power in. Okay, so on the back here, you can put 2 cards into a HAPI, and they're all the same cards that you can put into the Merging Horus, which is the much bigger unit. I think you can put 6 cards in the Horus or something like that, 2 in the HAPI. So for the 2 that I'm getting, the first one is mic line in and line out. So it has 8 mic preamps and A to D converters, and then 8 D to A converters. And then I could put the same in the second slot and have 16 in, 16 out. But in this case, I got the MADI card, and there's a couple reasons for that that I can go into. But that's the way I've got this one configured. I think, where are the rack ears? Aha, rack ears. One of the things I like about this thing is, oh, wait a minute. There is a power button. Hold on a second. Read the directions, right? It says, press here to power your device on. Ooh la la. Ooh, that's a power button. That's cool. You know what? Let's just plug this thing in and see what it looks like when it boots up. It's got to be pretty cool. So, I've used Dante interfaces for some years now with the Nuage system. I have a Nuage 16IO, and I have an SSL Alpha Link. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Alpha Link, 24 channel A to D, D to A, that I've had for years and years. And I have a Yamaha box that converts the MADI out of the Alpha Link into Dante. So everything's on Dante, so I can access it on the network and all that. And with this MADI card installed on this, that SSL can go right into the MADI port, and I have 24 I/O from that, plus the 8 super awesome mic pre's and the HAPI, and then the 8 out of the HAPI. The HAPI also has, just to finish the stuff on the back, it's got 8 AES in and out, which is going to be great because I have a Trinoff that runs the control room, all the speakers in the control room, and I like to go AES into the Trinoff, and that makes this super easy. Right now I have a couple of Dante AES converters that I use, and that's fine, but this is going to make it a lot easier. It's got a sync GPIO port that I can do MIDI, LTC, video sync, that sort of stuff on. There's the network ports and word clock, and that's it. This is optical MADI, which I'll use with the SSL, and that is BNC MADI. So there you go. The ins and the outs. Let's see what it looks like when you turn it on. So I'll plug something in here. What? Oh. Oof. Rack ears, check. All this stuff, go back in here. When I boot it up. Ooh. Ooh la la. Very fancy. I don't know how long this thing takes to boot up, but I'm hoping to see some stuff over here. We'll just see how long this takes. I'm going to hold it here until it boots. Ah, there we go. Oh, it looks like a nice screen. Merging. I wonder if that's like a progress bar or something. It's still doing its thing. Ah, initializing modules. Yeah, it's just running a little boot up video here. Oh, ooh, there we go. Volume. Oh, ooh, that's cool. So there we go. Got some meters. Volume control from, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I've never even used one of these. So that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Most of the way you run this thing is with an app on a computer. I'm going to be using a Mac Studio and connecting to this over the network to program it and use it. So one of the things, well, a couple of the things, here's the SSL Alpha Link. This is the MADI interface that I want to, keep using, and the little MADI port on the back of the HAPI is going to allow me to do that. This is the NIO down here, which I use for, for conversion of stuff, and it's really not going to be necessary anymore. So I might put that up on eBay or something to sell. This is a great converter, very neutral sounding. The HAPI is a step up from that. This is a very high-end converter with really great mic preamps, and that's one of the things I'm interested in for a lot of the classical recording and symphonic stuff that I've been involved with lately. I'll show you one other thing. The box that it's going to replace is very dark. This might be hard to see in here, but oh god, here it is. Yeah, it's real hard to see. So this is the Yamaha RMIO 64D that converts MADI into Dante. That card in the HAPI replaces this whole unit, so that's definitely going up on eBay, and because it's not going to be necessary anymore. So basically, with this unit, this becomes the center core of my studio. But also, because it's got the 8 mic pre's built in and it's one rack space, I can pull it out of the rack, take it with me with a laptop, and go somewhere and record 8 channels plus whatever else, that comes over a MADI stream or any other Ravenna interfaces that are on the network. And in one case, working with the Cincinnati Symphony, we're going to be doing a lot of recording and live sound reinforcement at the same time. And what this will allow me to do is take any of those mics that are hooked up via Ravenna and convert them into MADI streams, which will go to the Digico console so I can have them at front of house. So it acts like a mic splitter in that way. So it's really serving two purposes. The MADI port allows me to keep the SSL in my studio and also allows me to interface with the Digico board if I'm running live sound. So, but that's it. That's what it looks like. the Merging HAPI Mark II. And I'm excited. I know the preamps on this are just, they're really great for the classical recording. Super clean, no character, no transformers, no coloration, which is really what you want in the classical recording. But also, I've had experience using really clean mic preamps like this in the DAD for rock and pop and hip hop, super clean preamps, and really liked it. So I think, given the choice, going with a very clean preamp, it allows you to record just about anything. I have all kinds of stuff like Pultecs, old Ward Beck console. I've got some Shadow Hills Gammas, Cytecs. I've got some Neves in the other room, some Vintecs and stuff. And those have all the color that I would ever need. And these are the super clean. So now it adds 8 mic preamps to my arsenal. And that gives me plenty of mic pre's to record a band or do whatever here, or record a performance upstairs in the sanctuary. Do whatever I want. So this is a big upgrade for me. I've been waiting a while to do this, and I have a buddy who's works at Merging. Thank you, Rune. That's his name, Rune. And he hooked me up with this. And so I'm very excited to get to use it. And first gig is with Cincinnati Pops, recording the Holiday Pops concert, which is going to be a CD release and video and a live stream. It's kind of everything all at once, and we need a lot of gear. The person I'm recording with, Robert Frederick from 5-4 Productions, has done a lot of the Telarc recordings. He's coming down bringing all kinds of ribbon mics, and he has a bunch of Hapis and a Horus. We're going to hook it all up together and record that show, make a CD. It's going to be a lot of fun. So in any event, it's unboxed. Now I have to get the software together, hook it all up, and give it some tests and try some things out. But I thought I'd do a quick unboxing video in case anybody was curious about this and how it might be used in this case, both in the studio and live. And so, awesome. There you have it.